Hi friends, this is Sophie. Welcome to Stuti's Cuisine. Today we come with a very nice recipe as always, right? So today's recipe is called Madeleine. It's a French soft sponge cake, similar to a sponge cake, but the shape is so peculiar. The shape is like a shell, the bottom is ribbed, and the top is with a little hump in the middle, and the edges are crisp. Well, it's so good to taste. It's best eaten soon after it comes out from the oven. It can be kept for a few days for sure, and it can be also frozen and kept. So, hope you all will like this video and you all will keep baking whatever I show, and I hope it's quite an easy one, so you will not have problems in making it. Just follow the proportion and the method in how we make it, and you, if I can do it, you can surely do it. Okay, thank you for all the subscribers who have been subscribing to me and supporting me. Thank you very much. Also, please don't forget to share, to like, and to ring the bell button. Also, your comments, please. I would love to hear from you. Okay? So let's go through the ingredients step by step and see how we do it. Thank you all for watching, and you all have a wonderful day. So here is the Madeleine that I made. You see how good it is? Wow! With a hump in the middle, and it's grooved edges behind, you see, and then it looks like a shell. I'll show you another one. Here you go. There you see. It's crispy on the edges and it's soft in the middle, so that's how it should be. And hope you all will like it, make it, and see it's not very difficult. You can, if you don't have the molds, you can make it even in the usual disposable paper cups. Okay, thank you and have a great day. The ingredients for Madeleines: 230 grams of butter, all-purpose flour 260 grams. I've sieved the all-purpose flour along with the baking powder and the salt and kept it ready. Brown sugar 60 grams, 6 large eggs, sugar 200 grams, salt half a teaspoon, baking powder 1 teaspoon, vanilla essence 1 teaspoon, or you can put any flavor you like. So let's go to the other side. So this butter, I'm going to melt it in a small saucepan or any container. So we need it melted. So first everything should be at room temperature, the eggs, the flour, butter and everything. So I'm going to melt this and come back. So now I've taken a bowl. I'm going to put the 6 eggs, the sugar, along with the brown sugar. I'm going to whisk it until it's nice and stiff and it's all blended together, around 5 to 8 minutes. So you can whisk it with an electric stand mixie. You can combine it all together in an electric stand mixer, or you can even beat it with a hand mixer or an electric hand mixer. It doesn't make any difference. Only thing, it will be a little faster in an electric mixer, and the hand mixer it will take a little bit longer. So I will just beat it till it's nice and all combined for around 5 to 6. So you see it's nice, well aerated. I will go to the next step. Now I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla essence and a pinch of nutmeg and put it. I'm going to beat it again. Okay, now we are going to combine the flour to the egg and sugar mixture, so we have to fold it in. We can put it in 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 batches, so we just put that. Okay, and we have to fold it in slowly without deflating the bubbles or the air bubbles inside. Okay, just go around and mix it, not vigorously, slowly, and then take out from the bottom and sides too, and see that it's all nicely mixed. Put the rest of the flour and mix it again. So here, this is how it has to be folded, all combined. So this is the butter. I've melted it and it's hot now. Let it be cool, but it has to be warm. I'm going to mix half a cup of batter into this, just to make it becomes a little more easier when we pour it into the batter and mix it. So I'll just wait till the butter is nice and cool and I'll get back. Okay, in the meantime, let's prepare the molds. So these are the molds I have. I have 2 silicone molds and 1 non-stick mold. So let's see how the molds are. It has got ribs or ridges at the bottom. It's shaped like a shell. The same thing with the silicone molds. So let's grease them. I have melted some butter and see that we grease each of it nicely. So similarly, you're going to do all of it and keep it ready. And I'm going to dust it with flour too. I'll show you how I do it. Actually, these Madeleine molds, my daughter had got it for me online. So I'm so thankful to her. So now what we are going to do is we are just going to put some flour on it and dust it. And just dust. And you just have to just dab it and just put a sheet of paper and just tap it down so that the extra falls down and it's nicely coated. So you see all my Madeleine trays are ready to go, and this has to be kept in the refrigerator before the butter should be hardened. Okay, so here's the melted butter. It's not hot now. So now I'm going to put some of the batter into this. So I'll just whisk it. And I'm just going to drizzle it from the side, little at a time. Okay. And mix it. Mix it gradually, gently. Okay, in one direction. We don't want to deflate the air that we have created inside. Okay. Okay, again. From this, mix it again. Okay, I'm going to put the rest of the butter. I have cleaned the sides, and we are going to keep this covered in the fridge for at least 1 to 2 hours. You can keep it for even 3 days, and you can make the Madeleines whenever you want and have it hot, because it's best eaten when it's taken out from the oven fresh, and it can be stored for a week to in an airtight container. Okay, so I'm going to cover it and get back to you. Here I'm going to cover it with cling foil. I'm going to keep it in the fridge for at least 2 hours. At least 1 hour you have to keep it, okay? So it gets nice and firm, and you can just scoop it and drop it in the Madeleine molds. You can also make it as soon as there's no need of keeping in the refrigerator, but it comes out well when you keep it in the refrigerator. So I'll come back after an hour or 2. So here I have brought in the batter from the refrigerator, and it's nice and cold. I have kept it overnight because I was busy with something else. So this is how it is. It's nice and thick, you see. So you can either use a spoon or you can use a scoop, okay? And I've also kept my molds in the refrigerator. So I just take a scoop, okay? And then I'm going to, I don't know how it's going to. Okay, let's see how. Okay, I think it's too much. So you just take a little scoop at a time, okay, and then put it. I think that's a little bit too much. I have to take it off. Okay, put it right in the middle. little bit too much. Okay, so put it in the middle, right in the middle, okay, and it'll just get melted and just like that. Okay. My oven is preheating to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so it's going to be ready soon. I'll complete it and I'll get back to you. The 3 trays that are completed, and I'll be putting it into the preheated oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the thing which I just took it out from the oven, and you have to just tap it immediately. Just tap it and it will come out, okay? Just tap it and it just comes out easily. You have to place it in the rack, okay, for it to cool. See how good it is? It's so soft. Oh my god, it just smells so good. Okay, and similarly you're going to tap this one too and place it in the rack. Oh god, it's so flavorful. I just love it. I just want to, it has got such a nice flavor. Oh my god. Okay, there you go. And just keep it to cool, okay, for some time. There you go. And I have this one here. Okay, just tap it immediately. Okay. And these are the Madeleines. I like this a mold better than the silicone ones. These are real. See, you see the ridge that is formed, the shell. It comes up with a little hump. So that's how it is, how it should be. You see, this has cooked a little more. So I put it around, say, 8 minutes, but I had to take it out even earlier than that. So around 7.5 minutes I took it out. So I think my oven is so too good to, so just keep an eye always on it. And see that, you see the ridge? It forms a ridge behind and a hump on the top. So similarly, you see, and the hump on the top. It's so tasty, I just love it. Okay, so this is going to, I'll just plate it. I'll put the next batch because I have so much more extra, and I'll get back to you.